Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Ringo Motor Vlog. We have an interesting show for you this morning. You know, when I first purchased the WEPED Sonic X, I was excited. And I made my purchase after, viewing a lot of content and doing my research and various other things. And I ordered it on April 24th. That's right. April 24th is when I purchased the scooter. It was supposed to be delivered on June 9th after being delayed. And then it was stuck in customs forever and ever. And then around the ending of the month is when I got it in June, somewhere around the ending somewhere. And to add insult to injury, I did my unboxing of the scooter and it was damaged. And now it's July 15th. Like literally summer is just passing by. And rather than me making content for this channel, instead, all I'm doing is making complaints. That's all I'm going to be doing for the entire summer. Because WEPED is like the worst company ever when it comes to customer service. And you know what's interesting about this, ladies and gentlemen? The other day when I made my my live stream, right, on the larger platform, WEPED North America contacted me on Instagram. And they contacted me on July 6th at around 4:13 p.m. Right? And what's interesting about this is that, I thought that WEPED North America was on point. And sadly, I have to report that they're not on point. They're not on point because it's very clear and evident that nobody's moving. Nobody's really working. Nobody's really making any moves. Nobody's talking to nobody. So pretty much I was fed a bunch of promises and the frustration continues. I thought that WEPED North America was understanding. I thought that they would listen and take this matter very serious, but it's very clear that they're not. And they reached out to me and I explained my situation, explained it very carefully. And the gentleman made it very clear that they're going to communicate with WEPED and do X, Y, and Z, and they're going to honor all of the requests. And it sounded real good. It made me a believer. I thought that somehow things was getting done. But nothing has happened yet. Which brings us to this video here. Because, maybe it's just meant for me to go through this. Because the Most High knows that I'm going to make videos about it. And he know I'm going to be doing so much videos about it that it's going to make WEPED lose a lot of money. If I can make WEPED lose 20 customers, that'll make me happy. Because that's a lot of money. So I'm going to keep making these videos. And I'm going to make them over and over and over. I got about 20 more videos that I got to chop up and I got to bring over here. And I'm going to make sure the algorithm is just flooded with content with nothing but complaints. Because it's a shame that a company watch my videos, they go do improvements on their packaging, but didn't do no improvements on their customer service. I mean, think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Summer is literally passing by. Literally, this scooter was supposed to be a birthday gift for myself. Might as well I just go to, a New York shop and buy another WEPED. How about that? At least I know I'll get it, right? Because they have it right in the store. But it's like when you're working with these companies, man, this is what you're going to get into. So again, buyer beware. Buyer beware. Because this is what you're going to deal with. And you're going to get ignored too. Because I know that's exactly what it is. They don't really respect us as customers. They really don't. You understand? I'm done talking with everybody at this point because I realize that none of them are actually taking this thing serious. And it's a shame. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I spoke with a guy from WEPED North America. And, he pretty much assured me that, yeah, we're going to get those parts out to you. We're going to do a video call to help you get the scooter set up. All of that stuff is hot air at this point. Because what was interesting about it is that the guy, he wanted to help me set the battery up in the scooter. And it didn't make any sense because what's the point of setting a battery up in the scooter if you have to install all the other parts? So it felt almost like a rush to, I guess, make it appear as if though WEPED was trying to help the customer. You get what I mean? Because you can't really install the battery until you do all the other parts. It doesn't make any sense. You have to install a tail light. You have to install brakes. You have to run cables. There's a lot of different things you got to do. And then not to mention, there's a fix with the controller that has to be done as well. So that's a lot of work. You understand? So think about the kind of frustration that I got to deal with. And especially when I'm running multiple platforms on YouTube, dealing with all sorts of personalities from people. And then on top of that, I got to deal with this. A company that is incompetent, that don't really take their customers serious. And I understand. I understand exactly what it is. I know what it is. You know what I mean? And this is why I don't recommend anybody purchase anything from WEPED. See, even if they fix this situation, I don't recommend you purchase anything from WEPED. And I don't care how they feel about that. Because they don't deserve business. They don't. Stuff like this, the damage is so deep. The frustration is so advanced. Have you ever been so disappointed that somebody tried to make it right, and no matter what they did, it didn't make it right? Have you ever been there? Where somebody did something to you. Like, let's say, for example, you probably got in a car wreck, fender bender, whatever the case is, your brand new car. And the person offered to pay for everything, but you weren't even happy about it. It's like, even though they were offering to pay for it, you were so angry that just the thought of them offering to pay for it, that wasn't even enough. It's like you're still angry. And see, this is the kind of frustration that I'm dealing with right now. So doing these videos is like therapy for me. See, most of you, when you see me on my other platform and I'm doing my work, that's my expertise. What you're witnessing here is my frustration. You can hear it in my voice. I'm not happy right now. Very disappointed. And to think that I actually purchased this particular scooter as a gift for my birthday, and still it's not even up and running because a company is taking its sweet time in packaging parts and shipping them out. But they got time to upload videos. They got time to edit videos. They got time to fulfill other orders, but they can't put my parts in a box, express ship the parts. They can't do that. They gotta play games. And that's what is going on. And see, when stuff like this happen, I put it in the hands of the Most High, because God understands the frustration that I have. And he knows how to deal with people in a way that only he could pretty much bring forth. You have to understand, sometimes when people do things to you, right? And you feel like your back is against the wall and you're just overwhelmed with stress over a situation. The Most High knows how to bring companies to their knees. Literally. He knows how to do that. And I believe that he's going to do that to this company. I believe that the amount of frustration that I deal with, the time wasted, it's going to be repaid. But the way it's going to be repaid is WEPED is going to have their own experiences, because you cannot do this kind of business and do damage control, because that's what this video here is that we're going to review. We're going to review a video that WEPED just uploaded where they are doing damage control. Now, the damage control that they're doing is they post a video where they're working with another company, right? I guess a distributor of their scooters, right? And they pretty much asked that particular company to do an unboxing to show how well the scooter is packaged. But I want you to see something. When you look at what you see on the screen here, right? Notice this is the FedEx delivery, right? This is the FedEx delivery being recorded by Motorworks to show how well the delivery is and how well packaged it is. All of this is damage control, right? Now, I want you to pay attention to the box. Notice the box, ladies and gentlemen. Notice all the labels that I talked about that should have been on my box. It's on their box. You see that? You see what I have to deal with, right? Now, you know how disappointed I am seeing this? You know how angry I am looking at this? It's like it's a major slap to my face. Looking at this should disgust any buyer of e-scooters. Any. And it's sad, man. It's really sad, fam. You know? It's really, really sad. But this is what it is, man. They literally shipped a scooter to that company. Notice the plastic wrap that's around the box. My scooter didn't come like that. My scooter did not come like that, ladies and gentlemen. They put wrap around the box. You gotta, when you look at stuff like this, you gotta laugh at it because there's judgment for this type of stuff. There's really judgment that come from the Most High on businesses. Do you know the scriptures? The Bible talks a lot about businesses and how you're not supposed to do bad business to people because it's like it can really come back to you in a very difficult way. So it's like when I look at stuff like this, it's so disappointing that everything I talked about in my videos, WEPED seems to be implementing it for other people, but they're not doing that for me. Think about that. They have the power to just say, hey, ship him out a whole new scooter. Just ship him out a scooter. But no, they don't do that because of greed. The love of money is the root of all evil. Check out the labels. They got the arrows, just like I told you, where the arrow's pointing up. That way it lets the delivery personnel know that it's fragile. If you look at all the other stickers and markings on the box, you know what it also says? That box not only contains the scooter, but the battery is also in there too. Could you believe that? The battery for the scooter is already in the scooter, installed. You don't even have to do no work. That's right. See, I want the public to see this because, see, WEPED think that by them making videos like this, that it's going to make the company look good. No, it's making you look bad because you have time to upload that video to show how well packaged the scooter is, but you have a customer sitting here that you still haven't shipped out the products needed to get his scooter up and running. So I want all future buyers, people that are in the scooter community, to share these videos, get the word out there, because I'm just one frustrated customer. I don't want to hear anything from WEPED in terms of anything. I just want what they supposed to ship. I'm not interested in talking to nobody no more, because the frustration is just too high. You know, just looking at this stuff, it's crazy. You know, it has literally all the markings, everything that I said a scooter box should have. They went and did this for other people. But up to now, they still haven't done anything for me. Isn't that amazing? You see the FedEx shirt on the guy right there. It says FedEx. They purposely wanted to show that it was delivered properly, nice, no damage. That's what they're really trying to do. It's all damage control. They're doing damage control. That's how wicked WEPED is. And see, I'm able to call it out because I'm living the experience of nothing but bad customer service. Now, WEPED North America made a lot of promises, but haven't delivered. A lot of promises, man. But no one has delivered anything. Said they were going to keep me updated. Where's the updates? I reached out to them and I asked, you know, hey, I'm trying to figure out what's the updates on the shipment of the parts. I was told by WEPED North America that, hey, we've spoken to Mr. Jan yesterday, and I guess he told them that he's preparing your parts with an instruction video. Really? An instruction video. Promises, but no results. He also mentioned that they have changed their packaging so the parts will be more secure and safe during transportation. Well, that doesn't really help me. You know, that doesn't help me. That information does nothing for me. That only benefits other people. I could really care less about what they do with packaging because my scooter wasn't packaged at all well. It was the worst packaging in the history of packaging. And this is why Mr. John requested and asked if I could delete said video. Because why? He didn't want the world to know that. He didn't want the world to see how horrible they treated a customer. And I think this is why they're basically taking this long. I believe that they have literally just ignored the whole situation at this point. You know, that's what's going on. Well, I'm never deleting any videos. Why would I do that? I'm not in no contract with them. They don't own me. But my point is, I want you to see these things because it's a visual representation of bad customer service. WEPED have the worst customer service in the history of the scooter industry. And what's interesting in this video, they were trying to imply that other companies and Chinese companies are trying to be like WEPED. I doubt that. I doubt that. And we're going to pretty much deal with those issues. Right?
And we'll make this as concise as possible.
Now, take a look at this. Look at all the stickers. Not only do they have stickers on the plastic, but they have the same stickers on the box itself. You see that? So it's sort of like they have a first layer of protection to make sure that the box is not damaged in terms of marks and other things, because my box was totally destroyed. My box was just ruined when it was shipped. And this is what's so sad about WEPED is that they see what's going on. They watch what's going on. They watch these videos. You have to understand that. They look at these videos and they sit in the clouds and they act like, well, they act like they don't know, like they don't understand. And all this does, it just creates a bad reputation. That's all it does. It's like when you have customers this frustrated like this, and then they make videos like this, all of you out there, you can feel my pain. You can feel it. I know you can. You can hear it in my voice. You can hear my frustration. Most of you, when you watch my other platform and you see the kind of work that I do, you know what I mean? And then you see me over here and I'm doing these kind of videos. Think about that. I'm not getting paid for this video. This channel is not monetized. You understand that? I'm just doing this video just because this is how I'm able to cope with the situation. Because I'm at the point where I'm pretty much done, like with WEPED. Like, you know, there's no hope for them at this point. You know what I mean? Like there's really no hope with this company. This company is not gonna last. The way I see it, it's just not gonna last. They could do all of this extra stuff here, but it's not gonna last. It definitely is not gonna last. It's a sinking ship. I could just see it on the wall. It's like there's writing on the wall that says it's a sinking ship, because service like this, it's just so bad. Do you not realize that I should be out and about riding a scooter, making content? That's what I should be doing. But I'm not. This is crazy, man. Hold on a second. Okay, all right, we back. All right, where was I? Before I was rudely interrupted. Let me see what we got. Okay. Yeah. Let me just go back to where I was talking here. Yeah, so as you can see, they made this particular video. This company is working with WEPED. They pretty much distributes and sell their scooters. As you can see, they give these companies preferential treatment. They give them the proper packaging. They treat the scooters with respect. And they got time to do that, but they don't got time to send me the parts that I need for my scooter. Why? What's the holdup? And why WEPED North America is not fulfilling these requests? I thought that WEPED has a warranty. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I am convinced, based on just my experience alone, that WEPED scooters have no warranty. It's a Ponzi scheme at this point. Because I should have the parts already delivered. There should be no wait. It shouldn't take you 20 days to put some items in a box and ship them. It shouldn't take that long to do that. You understand my point? So when I look at this situation, the whole thing is a scam. That's the way I look at it at this point. I am totally convinced, and this is why I'm saying buyer beware. I don't trust nothing at this point. You know, they're going to sell you promises that they can't fulfill. And a lot of times, even the distributors that sell their scooters are all in on the scam. Because at the end of the day, they just want to make money. It's like, okay, once we get the scooter out, who cares? Let's just try to sell another one and another one and another one. But when it comes to warranty, there is no warranty. If you go to WEPED's website, there is no warranty on their website. There is nothing about a warranty on their website. It is said that WEPED North America is supposed to be handling warranty issues. But based on what I'm seeing, nothing is being done. Nothing is being done. And see, this is why you have to have the kind of spirit like me that just kind of just let the Most High deal with it. He knows how to deal with it. He knows exactly what to do in its timing. And when he do what he have to do, WEPED will understand that it was the Most High that did what he had to do. Trust and believe. You cannot keep doing this type of evil and think you're going to prosper. It's just not going to happen. Everything's going to crumble down. There's going to be a shift. Something's going to happen. Before you know it, it's going to be one big mess. Whole company fall apart. That's how fast the Most High will cripple people, man. This is not a game. You know? And for a lot of you out there, you might be like, but why you make videos like this? Well, why don't you walk in my shoes? Then talk to me. Why don't you walk in my shoes? I mean, I ordered this scooter from April 24th. It's July 15th. July 15th. Look how many months passed by. How would you feel? How would you feel? Think about it. If you're the company, how dare you think I'm supposed to have a happy spirit right now? Of course not. Why would I? You know? I'm not supposed to. Not under these circumstances, you know? But what WEPED is doing, and I've seen this happen to so many people, and this is why I don't like to talk much, Because when I open my mouth and I begin to speak, things happen. And that's why I'm always careful what I say. Because I know that when I speak it, it's going to come to pass. I know that. I've seen this happen with so many people around me. I've seen this happen with co-workers, family members. Things would happen, I would speak a few words. The next minute, things just start happening. And it seemed to always happen in regards to being properly recompensed for damage. It's like there's power with words, but this power is not something that you can manipulate. In other words, it's not something you can use for personal gain. It's like this particular power, it's not something that you can use to benefit yourself in terms of getting materials. The only times it really work is when evil is done to you. How many of you know that? It's like when evil is done to you continually and you start to utter those words from the heart. It's like if the Most High take your words and bring them to pass instantly. And I've seen that happen so many times. And it's always when people were doing evil and there was nothing I could do about it. It's like my back was against the wall and all I had was the Most High. But I can tell you, and I can assure you today, WEPED days are numbered. As a company, as of right now, things are not really going well for the company. They're trying to stay afloat. They're trying to keep operation running. For now, it might look hopeful, but they know that their time is up. It's not looking well. And when you do bad business to the righteous, you're going to seal your fate. Because when you do what is right, that is how you get blessed. And a lot of times companies don't know that. So many companies are in business just to make a dollar. They could care less about taking care of their customers. They could care less about that. When you have a wrong that you have not corrected, it becomes a thorn in the flesh for a business forever. Because it's not forgotten, not in the eyes of God. See, WEPED could ignore the circumstance, but you cannot hide it. The conscience will always bother you. And you're going to always lose, no matter what. There's nothing you can do about it. This is a spiritual principle. See, in the physical, natural world, you can get away with a lot of dirt, but there's spiritual consequences for every action. For every action, there's a reaction. Whatsoever a man sow, he shall surely reap. These are spiritual laws that no one can hide from. No man can escape the judgment. We could do whatever we want in secret. Eventually, it will be exposed to the light. And this is why following the Most High is very important. Count it all joy when you have issues like this. And just know that the Most High will fight your battles. Because when a man is greedy, The Most High knows how to take everything away from him. One of the greatest downfalls of a man that is greedy is to have everything stripped from him. Seriously. It will teach him a valuable lesson. And when that happens, he will know why. Many of you had things happen to you and you knew why it was happening. Because it's something you did. Well, likewise, even in business, it's the same way. You know, it's the same exact way. And it's really, really frustrating to deal with stuff like this. And again, my hope is that those of you that are in the scooter community that are actually looking to purchase a scooter, that you stir clear from WEPED. Do not do business with them because they have wronged a customer and have not done right. They have not done right. That's bad karma. Everybody knows that. Even in the Asian culture, they know bad karma is not a good thing. You have to make sure that you do what is right. And if you don't, you know the consequences. Some people, they just don't care. They think that consequences, they think they're exempt from consequences, from accountability. It don't work like that. And it's really, really sad that they made this particular video. It's really sad. Look at that. My scooter didn't come like that. My scooter did not come like this, fam. But see, WEPED asked Motorworks if they could do this video as damage control because of my video. I can read their minds. And they know that I'm reading them. Right now, they know that I'm reading them. They asked Motorworks to do this video to be some sort of counter to my video. I guess to shape public opinion that you can have confidence that WEPED scooters are going to be shipped to you like this. But my point is, why is WEPED spending all of their time trying to prove to you that they will ship your products neat and nice when their customer service is horrible? Okay, you package a scooter properly. Congratulations. You should have did that already. You mean to tell me you needed somebody to teach you that as a business? You needed a customer to have a damaged scooter to know how to properly package your scooters? The only reason why you're doing that is because I talked about it. That just goes to show how incompetent you are as a business. That you would have never packaged a scooter like this if I didn't talk about it. You would have continued shipping out scooters in the same manner. And for all you know, they probably still do. And they only ship the scooter looking like this for this company. But yet if you were to order a scooter, you might get the box open with no protection at all. You know? It's really sad. Notice they took the plastic off and the stickers is on the box. My box wasn't like that. My box wasn't like that, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you how my box was. Let me show you how my box was. See my box? Check it out. That's my box.
Of the WEPED Sonic X unboxing. As you can
Notice
see,
how beat up my box is.
this is the box.
You see how beat up my box is? You see that?
We waited forever for this.
We did wait forever.
This is pretty much raw, uncut. Well, we're gonna have some cuts, but we're doing this particular video with one hand.
And the box, when it was delivered, it was upside down. When the box was delivered, ladies and gentlemen, it was delivered upside down. It was upside down. That's why that hole is on the top of the box. Part of the scooter was resting on the floor, and it made a hole through the box because WEPED had no labels on the box, letting delivery personnel know that this is a fragile item that could be damaged if you flip it upside down. How could you have a company and ship a scooter and don't have proper labeling on your box? And this is what they did to me. So do you really think I care if you improve your shipping, packaging? I don't care about that. What I care about is you doing your job in making sure that you have the parts and things that I supposed to receive. Because again, WEPED is supposed to ship me a 15 amp charger. They're supposed to ship out a tail light, a left-handed brake system. For all I know, both brakes are not working. The whole scooter may not be working. And it's just a waste of money. Maybe I just wasted my money. Maybe WEPED packed up an old scooter that they just had sitting in their warehouse and said, oh, just pack that up, put it in the box, and who cares? They won't notice nothing. Because this is how I feel at this point. You know? And it's really sad. It's really disgusting, to say the least. You know? So I need for you, the public, to pay attention to my misery so that you can understand what you're going to go through. And there's a lot of other WEPED owners out there that deal with this type of nonsense. They just don't say nothing. You know, they really don't. But that's my box right there.
Because I'm pretty much doing all the work here. But yeah, this is the box. I don't know what's inside or what is going on, but we're gonna open this thing up.
You see how dirty it is? That's how the box, that's how you know the box was on the top. Because there's no reason for the box to have all those markings on it. That proved that it was upside down, ladies and gentlemen. But did WEPED compensate me for the damages? Did WEPED do what's right? No, they did not. WEPED could have shipped out a whole scooter a long time ago. Long time ago. They could have did that, easy. But again, greed. These companies are so greedy, it's unbelievable. They're greedy. They're so greedy that they sent me a 4 amp charger when they were supposed to send me a 15 amp charger, and then they tried to go re-edit their website after advertising the scooter with a 15 amp charger. Could you believe that? And right after I made my video, they went and edited their website. That's bad business, man, because you promoted the scooter and said that it comes with a 15 amp charger. And now they want to charge people for the charger. And keep in mind, WEPED North America promised and said that they will honor, that's right, honor my request for the 15 amp charger. Up to now, I haven't seen no deliveries. None whatsoever. No updates. No new emails saying, hey, everything was shipped. Nothing. So what's really going on? You know? So much for warranty, right? Yeah, hey, this is why I'm making these videos, because like I said, they could do all those uploads over there. They could do whatever they want to do over there. All I need is for 20 people to see this video. 20. As long as they losing money, that's all that matters to me. Because I keep telling you, when people make videos like mine, it's not good for a business. It hurts businesses. Businesses thrive when customers are making good videos, advertising their scooters, promoting their scooters. That's going to only help sales. I won't be recommending no one to buy a WEPED scooter. Even once this scooter is sorted, I'm not recommending nobody buy a WEPED. None whatsoever. They have created a monster. Do you understand? It's like it's beyond repair. My anger is beyond repair. It's like when you make somebody literally not like you. That's how it is like right now. It's like it's really serious, fam. It's really, really serious. And this is why I do these videos, because, you know, it's therapy. You got to talk these things out. You can't sit there and hold it in. You know, a lot of times people got issues and they don't talk it out. They just kind of sit there and burn up. That'll make you go crazy. You're liable to hurt somebody. You know what I mean? And this is why you got to talk it out, because it's good for your well-being to talk and get it out. This is why you have to have somebody sometimes to talk to. Or if not, journal by writing down your issues or whatever that you're going through. You write it in a book, or you just like have an audio tape and just record yourself talking. You know, use your cell phone, just talk to you know, just talk into the microphone and journal. That way you can get it out of you. It's really healthy to do that. Because see, when I do content like this, it's beautiful content. This content right here, this content is beautiful. It's beautiful because it's sincere. It's not fake. It's from the heart. And anybody that's listening to it is going to feel my pain. And they're not going to be happy with WEPED. They're not going to be happy. You know, and I had to block somebody from all my platforms. You know, I had to block a particular brother. We might have to do a video on that situation. The last few uploads I've done, a brother that was viewing the platform did something very disgusting, and I had to block him. This particular individual, and we're going to talk about that in a separate video. This individual made an email and sent to WEPED cursing them out. Could you believe that? This individual, I think it's in video 3. If you go look at video part 3. Well, I think I blocked him, so you're not going to see his comments in the live. You might still be able to see it, but then again, you might not. But I pretty much explained what he did. He viewed video 3, and in the live chat, you know, while the premiere was going, I recall he was like, "Hey, check your DM. I sent you a screenshot. I emailed WEPED." And I was like, first of all, I never asked anybody to email WEPED, right? I never asked anybody to email anybody. But what this guy did is he emailed WEPED, and this is pretty much what he said. He pretty much said, "Go fuck yourself." That's what he said to WEPED. That's exactly what he said. And he sent me a screenshot of what he did, what he wrote. He wrote a bunch of foul language, some threats, very nasty email. And I'm like, how is that helping my situation? Because first of all, you don't represent me, because that's not what I do. I don't do stuff like that. So, out of respect for WEPED, if you received an email from anybody, that email have nothing to do with me. Right? My videos, this is me. When I make my videos and I do my complaints, this is me. I don't resort to sending inflammatory emails with offensive language. I don't resort to that. So I had to block the brother. I blocked him on all of my platforms permanently. Blocked him from my Instagram, everything, and he can never come back. Not under that account. He might try under another account. If I find out that he have another account, I'm blocking that one as well. What he did was very offensive. I was upset. You know, with you know, the situation. So it's crazy, man. And it's wild. I couldn't believe what he did, but yeah, he sent. I wish I would have had it here so I can literally show you. Let me see if I don't know if I can. I don't think I can be able to do that right now. Let me see. There's a way I could do it. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see. I'm trying to think how I can do this real quick. I'll just probably do that in another video because I don't want to mess up. I don't want to mess nothing up, but I can actually show you, but I don't know if it will mess up. Let me see. Hold on a second. I mean, I don't really have to show you anything. I just told you, but it would be good if I just deal with it right here, right? But I don't got the I don't even know. Did I put that in the hard drive? Let me see if I put that in the hard drive. Because sometimes I probably did and I don't even know. Let me see. Because it could probably be right in this hard drive and I don't even know. Let me see. Let me kind of scroll through. Because sometimes I had it planned to do and I didn't add it. I don't think I did. No, it's not in here. It's not in here. No. Because I really wanted to show you because it's really that serious. It's really, really serious. Matter of fact, hold on a second. I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I know exactly what to do. Let me go find it real quick. Because since I'm addressing the issue, I need to make sure that we can do it the right way. Right? So let me see. Okay. This is. All right, I have the message here. Let me see. This is it. Okay. This is the message here. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Let me do it this. Let me do this. Let me see. Hold on a second. Ringo Moto vlog. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post this in my community section. That's the only way I'm going to be able to grab it to put it into this video because I don't have a hard drive connected to this system. So I'm going to have to do it that way. So let me do this real quick. Because since I'm addressing this issue, let me put it in the video here. Because when people do stuff like what this guy did, that also affects my situation. Because, you know, WEPED is a sensitive company. They can't handle criticism. They can't handle anything. So for them to be receiving emails from people sending them threats and all sorts of other crazy stuff, they end up becoming emotional rather than logical and end up taking out their frustration on the customer rather than realizing like, wait a minute, that's not the customer, that's a random person that's making these remarks, you know. So let me see. Okay. All right, let me grab these two. But you know what? Hold on a second. Let me do something real quick. Let me block his email, because I don't want to put his email out there. But now notice how I do things. Notice how I said let me block his email. You know what I mean? Like most people would have probably been like, man, who cares? Well, that's not how I do. I don't do things like that. You know? That's not how I roll. You know? So and the particular person who did this is a username. His username on YouTube is 291 Technology. That's his username. His avatar is 291. Let me just put the email that he sent. I'm uploading that to my Ringo Motor blog now. So it's posted now. It's posted up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on this computer now, and because I'm on two different computers. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and grab it from my community section. That way I can now put it into the video. You understand? So now, okay, let me go. I mean, if you went to the community section, you'll see it yourself. Okay. I'm deleting it now from the community section because I didn't really want it there. So now I'm able to add it to the video now. Let me add this to the video. Okay. This is the email here. As you can see, this guy sent me a screenshot of what he sent. Check this out. This is what he sent to WEPED. Now, I don't even know that email. I don't know who he emailed. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who he sent that to somebody. You know what I mean? He sent that to somebody because that's not an email that I ever sent. I don't know that email, but this is what he said he sent. And it says, "You piece of shit, go fuck yourself." This is what he sent. He sent this to WEPED. Isn't that crazy? Now, you know that's not my character. You can just hear by my tone how I communicate. Notice what he says. He says, "Send Ringo Raw a scooter, you fuck. My New York guy over. Send that as soon as possible. I make you don't make no money in the USA, period. We going to have problems if don't commit to this rip-off assholes. You got the right people. You going as told. Peace." I don't even know. His grammar is bad. Very, very bad. Very unprofessional. And this is what he did. You know, and he put my name in there. That's why I blocked him on all my platforms, because I don't even, first of all, I don't know this guy. I just know him from YouTube, and I know him from another YouTuber, but I don't know him personally. Nor did I tell this guy to go send emails to WEPED with this type of rhetoric. You know? Yeah, well, I don't have nothing to do with it. At the same time, you have to understand, companies, I don't know how companies respond to stuff. People take things the wrong way, and they see it as, well, you made a video, so you're sending people over here. That's how some companies take things, you know? So they'll look at it as if though you promoted your videos, which made him go do whatever he did, whatever the case is. Listen, whatever he do, that's his personal business. I could care less. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. That's not my email. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I blocked out his email out of respect. You know? I could have put his email in the video if I wanted to, but I didn't. That's because I have respect, you know? But he disrespected me by doing that because he came from my platform and thought he was doing me a favor. I'm like, how are you gonna go curse out the company and think you're doing me a favor? You know? That doesn't even make any sense. But this is what he did. You know? My videos is my expressions of how I feel. I don't have to curse WEPED out. I don't have to send no emails because that's harassment. You know what I mean? That's not how you do business. That's not proper etiquette. The way you're supposed to do what you do is you make your complaints in your video and you let the videos do the job. The videos is like a written email that the world can see. It's better than an email because an email is private. This video is public. So this video is reaching way more people, way more eyes and ears. It's doing the job that I needed to do. But what this guy did here was disgusting. You know? So, if you're a viewer and you resort to doing stuff like this and I find out, I'm banning you from all of my platforms. There's no forgiveness after that. You can't say nothing to me ever in life, ever again. There's no amount of apologies that you can give to kind of restore anything. When I tell you, when you cross the line with me in any way, you're cut off forever, ever. No forgiveness. You understand? Because what he did was disgusting and unprofessional. I mean, think about how long I've been waiting with this scooter situation. You would think I would be flipping out, going crazy online, wilding out, cussing. You would think I would be doing that, but no. I don't resort to that. But I had to clear the air because a lot of times in other countries, they take those emails and they look at it as, oh, that's what you did. So if WEPED is viewing and you thought that was me, oh, now you feel bad, even worse now. Now you really feel bad because here you are prejudging me because of somebody else that I don't even know. See, I'm reading you right now. Right now, I'm reading your mail. I'm reading your mail. You received that email from somebody else, but you are judging me as if though it's me. That's crazy. And this is why I had to get rid of that dude, because doing stuff like that doesn't help me. Doing stuff like that works against me. You know? And I already know WEPED is not going to do anything. That's why I have to make these videos. WEPED is not going to ship anything. They're not going to ship anything. They're not going to do anything. I'm convinced at this point. They're just stalling. That's what they're doing. They're stalling and they're just wasting time. That's cool. I have a lot of videos I got to make. Like I said, for the rest of the summer, it's just nothing but complaints. That's it. That's going to be my content. Nothing but complaints. They're not shipping anything. I'm convinced. WEPED North America, you know, I thought the guy was cool. He sounded cool when I was talking to him on the phone. He sounded like a cool guy. You know what I mean? It seemed like he was listening. Everything seems to be cool. But at this point, I don't got no confidence in anything he said. I you know, respectfully, I just don't have no confidence anymore. You know, at this point, look at, I mean, think about this. I've been on for about an hour, right? I've expressed a lot of different issues, and you would think that I would have confidence towards the company at this point. Look how many days pass by. How long do it take for somebody to package something and ship it? You know, it doesn't make any sense. Because again, WEPED North America reached out to me. I didn't reach out to them. I did not reach out to them. They reached out to me. You see what I'm saying? He reached out to me on Instagram on July 6th, and I responded right away and gave my message on what the issues is, what's needed, and so forth. And then he called me via Instagram. You know, like how you can call people on Instagram? So when he called, I answered the phone. Normally, I never answer the phone for anybody on Instagram. Anybody try to call me via Instagram, I'm never answering. You know what I'm saying? But I answered him because I recognized the same username. So I was like, okay, this is the guy. So let me talk with and see what he got to say. They're not affiliated with, well, they're affiliated with WEPED, but they're not the ones who I was communicating regarding with the scooter when it was damaged. I was responding to, I believe, the manager or somebody that managed the situations at WEPED. Not the owner, but I think a manager or something. And when I spoke with this guy via phone, you know, he seemed like a stand-up guy, seemed reasonable. I was going to make a video the same day to give an update to say, hey, I spoke with WEPED North America, but I said, you know what? I don't want to be too quick to sing any praises. I want to see what happened. I want to see results. And up to now, I haven't seen any results. You know what I mean? So I got to make this very clear, you know what I mean? And it is what it is. At the end of the day, you know, WEPED is supposed to be moving to make sure that this stuff is being done. And right now they're not moving. So the way I see it, they're not going to ship anything out at this point. And I want the public to know that. I want the public to see that. I want you to know that. Anytime you see WEPED post scooter videos and they got a video with another scooter and they got the fancy lights and all this other stuff, at the end of the day, it's a joke because they want to sell you this image that's not real. You know? Again, notice this box. This is them unboxing the scooter. Look at them. Notice how the box got all of the tags, all of the information. You see that? All the information is on the box to prevent delivery people from damaging the box. Well, he got to be mentally unstable because that email was disgusting. It's like, how in the world was he thinking that was helping me? And see, this is why I roll solo. This is why I don't hang out with nobody. You know what I mean? Because if I'm by myself rolling solo, I'm not going to get myself in no trouble. But now if you hang around a lot of other people, man, and they got these spirits on them, man, they end up doing some things and you end up finding yourself in hot water because of the people you hang around. This is why I keep telling people, watch your surroundings and watch who you hang around, fam.
Wow. This is a machine.
Now, watch how he explained the packaging. This is all damage control that WEPED pretty much asked them to do. Notice the cardboard. My scooter was not like that. Was not like that.
So
Notice the tail light is protected.
everything's been wrapped properly.
Notice he said everything was wrapped properly. He said everything was wrapped properly. Notice the front wheel. The front wheel is connected to the scooter, y'all. You don't see that? Why they didn't connect mine? Why they kept mine sitting in the middle of the scooter? Again, my scooter is right here. This is mine. That's how they ship mine, y'all. And notice the wheel is on top of the 4-amp controller. Charger, which they should have never sent me. They were supposed to send me the 15-amp charger, not that charger. That's not what I paid for. I paid for the 15-amp charger. That's what they were supposed to send. Notice the front of the scooter. No tire is on. They put the tire on the side. Why take it off? That's dumb. It doesn't even make sense. That right there makes no sense to take off that tire. It's being thrown around in the box. And it's crushing the charger. And notice in the front part of the scooter, that where the tape is on the left side, that metal piece in the middle, that goes in back of the scooter. The mud guard. And notice where it's at. It's not even in the center of the scooter wrapped. They didn't even wrap it and tie it down to the scooter. But if you look back at how they did this packaging, notice how they have everything tied down nice and neat. Do you see that? You see that? And you know why they packaged the scooter like this? Because they saw my video. Because they saw my video, that is why they started to package these scooters this way. Now, you would have thought that WEPED would have said, hold up. We did this customer dirty. We need to get him situated. We need to get this customer need to be our main priority. Because this one customer is going to end up destroying our company. And that's exactly what happened. A company can be destroyed with one customer alone. Whole company destroyed. Because one customer, he just keep making videos, letting the people know, don't do it. And when you got 100+ videos in a system and it's all saying, hey, these are my problems, this is what I'm going through, then potential buyers are not going to buy. They're not going to buy. They're going to buy something else. You know? But this is how they have this scooter wrapped up. Listen to the guy.
The attention to detail is phenomenal. This is the reason why they consider this the Bugatti or the Ferrari of performance e-scooters. Every Asian Chinese scooter manufacturer strives to be this particular brand. Just every piece is custom, bespoke.
Now, he just said that every scooter brand, Asian company or Chinese company, is striving to be like WEPED. Why would they strive to be like WEPED when their customer service is horrible? Why? How could they strive to be like a company that don't care about their customers? Because I know WEPED don't care about my situation. It's convinced. You don't let days and days and days and days pass by and you ain't ship out the products. You understand? They really don't care. They only care about money at this point. This is why I'm letting people know, don't do business with them. Do not do it. Find yourself another scooter. You know? Find yourself another scooter. You know? Or find a dealer that can get you the scooter without none of the hassles and headaches. Because normally if you get it through a dealer, you know, you don't have to go through all these headaches. You know? Because this is ridiculous. This doesn't even make any sense.
CNC Aluminum, 6061, largest aluminum factory over there. So let's continue.
Notice how the fender is tied down. You see that? Notice how the fender is tied down. The Charger's tied down. There's no big tire crushing it. You see what I mean? That's crazy, man. Notice the tail light is protected. Everything is good. But let's check out mine. Hold on. Trying to find my tail light. I think that's where it is. That could probably be because maybe people been complaining about rotors being bent. So maybe they threw this one in. But maybe this one is bent too, because to me, the packaging was not all that impressive to me. The box seemed to be an expensive box, but the packaging, the way they package these things is unacceptable. Notice the fender is right over there in the corner. You see that? So while the box is being flipped up and all over the place, that's being thrown around in the box, scratching the scooter. Also, another thing is the box had no arrows. You know, like when you have something that's delicate, something that cannot be flipped upside down, this way, that way, and it has like right side up and it says handle with care. The box never said anything. There's no signs in the box that says handle with care. There's no arrows saying, hey, keep it this way, because now while it was in customs, they probably flipped this box all which ways. Yep. Which caused major damage. And that's exactly what happened. Because of the negligence of WEPED by not having proper markings on the box and stickers, customs most likely flipped that box around on its side, upside down, back around, and they probably kept doing that multiple times, you know, which caused damage. But that's due to WEPED's negligence. If they would ship it the right way, scooter would have never had no problems, you know? It's really sad, man. You understand what I'm saying? So, again, we're doing an inspection, checking out everything. I think I showed you the zip ties. This area right here in the front, right here, had damage because the top part of the box, I didn't show it to you. The top part of the box had a hole on the front, as you can see right here. Yep. And that part, you were able to see this. You were able to see that part right there. And as you can see, for all I know, ladies and gentlemen, the LED lights probably don't even work because there could be more damage. You know, once I power up the scooter, there may be more damage, you know? And it's really sad, man. You know, really, really sad. And all of these video clips, that I'm showing with my scooter is already on the platform. I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all this this other scooter. I want to show you this because this scooter right here, this red Sonic X, it's at a store in Manhattan. You know what I'm saying, on 25th Street. What I want to show you is the fact that this scooter came with a fast charger. Check it out. You see the fast charger right there? That's the fast charger right there. That's the charger I'm supposed to have. That's the charger right there that I'm supposed to have. But because WEPED is greedy, they like, let's sell it. This is crazy, man. You see that? They just unboxed that scooter. Everything is set. They don't have to do nothing. Look at him put the charger on top. And again, that's a company that pretty much sells WEPED scooters. So WEPED give them special treatment. You know, they make sure and send everything properly, the right way, no scratches, no nothing. See that? Look at it. Look how it's packaged. Notice the wheel is on, y'all. You can't see this. The wheel is on. The wheel is not off, but mine is a mess. Mine got problems. This is crazy, man. Look at the light. Right. That's the light right there, fam. The light is shattered. I'm not sure if there's any other damage. I'm kind of concerned about this area here. It looked like the keychain area. The key is damaged. The key is damaged. The key's bent, and the key ignition is damaged. And you know what's so crazy, fam? That key ignition costs about $3. That key ignition costs about $3. About $3 to $7. You gonna tell me that WEPED don't got those sitting around? They got them already. They buy them by the bulk. You know what I mean? Which means they got it cheaper. All of those parts, all the parts for these scooters, motors, you know what I'm saying? Motors, controllers, all of that stuff. Alibaba, AliExpress. I already did my research. I'm very smart. You know what I'm saying? And I pretty much located all these different items. You know? Look where the key ignition is. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it looks like it's damaged as well. It is damaged, you know? And that's pretty much that, man. You know, it's crazy. So basically, WEPED was doing damage control because they're hiding their hand, and they want the public to believe that if you order a scooter, this is how your scooter is going to come. The battery going to be in it. The front wheel is going to be on, and you don't got to struggle to try to get stuff up and running because they did it for you. You know? It's really, really sad, man. But anyway, I'm not going to be here too long because I was going to go through all of this other stuff to show you like comparisons of their scooter versus my scooter and how the packaging is. Look how they did mine. Come on, man. It's very clear. So that being said, fam, we're going to get up on out of here. Do what we got to do. Okay. So that's all we have for you right now. I have to chop up a bunch of other videos because the stream that I did the other day that's on the larger platform, I got to chop that up and bring that over here. So that's probably about a good 15 videos that I got to upload here. So that's 15 new videos, or probably 20, and it's gonna cook the algorithm, you know. So hey, it is what it is, fam. At this point, I have zero confidence in WEPED in terms of customer service. WEPED North America is not doing anything to resolve the situation. They just gave me promises, and I haven't seen no results, nothing being said, no emails, no, hey, the items have shipped, congratulations, nothing. So most likely, WEPED probably let them know, look, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, and now their back is against the wall too. So they probably in hiding, you know, because it seems like everybody hiding, fam. I'm the only one that's out in the open, you know. So That's about it, y'all. You know, I don't expect anything from WEPED at this point because they're not sending anything. They would have been sent it. It doesn't take that long. One day, throw the items in a box, call your FedEx people to come pick up the box, and it's on its way. They don't even have to leave the facility. So at the end of the day, they have already decided not to do nothing. You know? So y'all take care. It is what it is. I'll be back with some more content on this platform as well as the larger platform. I got to pretty much put together what show I'm going to be doing today, and we'll keep you posted with more. But for the rest of the summer, I'm just making complaint videos. That's pretty much all the content I'm going to have over here. It's just nothing but complaints. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but complaints. That's all the videos you're going to see over here. And what's so crazy is anybody that comes over here is going to watch the videos. The videos are going to end up getting popular because it's like, wow, you went through all of this? My goodness, man. It's crazy. So, we'll be back on the other platform later on. If you hit the Cash App, you know what I'm saying, I'll read those out on the other platform, not really here, you know. So that's about it. I'm gonna get up on out of here. I got some decisions I gotta make, some people I gotta call, and we're gonna take it to the next level. So that's all I got to say today. Y'all take care. Ringo TV Motovlog, Ringo Motovlog, Ringo TV Reactions, Ringo TV Raw. Make sure you subscribe to all the platforms. And that's about it. I'm out. Peace.